myself from the confines of my father's criminality.
He caused the fire?
Yeah. He to his Encino house.
I think I was at the Encino house.
To his Encino house.
I think I was at the Encino house.
To his Encino house.
I think I was at the Encino house.
Encino house.
The Encino house.
Encino house.
The Encino house.
As good as it gets as a performer. Gee, if I say no, I'll sound arrogant. I don't think I'm ever
David Rothenberg olarak Brooklyn, New York'ta doğdu. 1983 yılında henüz 6 yaşındayken öz babasının korkunç bir saldırısından sağ çıkmayı başardı. Bir velayet anlaşmazlığının intikamını almak isteyen Charles Rothenberg, Kaliforniya'daki bir otel odasında uyumakta olan oğlunun üzerine gaz yağı döküp ateşe verdi. Rothenberg'in bu suç yüzünden 6 yıl hapis cezası aldığı belirtiliyor. Vücudunun %90'ı yanan küçük çocuk, inanılmaz bir şekilde hayatta kalmayı başarsa da, alevlerin izleri ömrü boyunca vücudunda kalacaktı. Daha sonra iyileşmesine yardımcı olması için Michael Jackson'ın Neverland'ına götürülen Dave'i Jackson kanatları altına almıştı. Şimdi Utah'ta yaşayan ve hukuk eğitimi alan Dave, babasıyla olan tüm bağlarından kurtulmak için soyadını değiştirdi. Dave, Jackson'la ilişkisi hakkında benimle arkadaşlık etti, beni hayatına aldı ki bu onun çok nadir yaptığı bir şeydir. Ama kollarını bana açtı ve beni iyi bir dostu olarak kabullendi. Aradan geçen yıllar boyunca da beni asla bırakmadı, diyor. Dave'in Larry King'in programına katılıp büyük yıldızın cenazesinde yaşadıklarını ve hissettiklerini paylaşmasıyla dedikodular alevlendi. Ve bir internet sitesi bunların merkezi haline geldi. Birçok blogger Dave'in ince sesinin Jackson'ın sesine benzediğini belirtirken,
Not in the hospital at the time. I was in interim.
biri de Dave'in gözlerinin önceden mavi yeşilken şimdi kahverengiye döndüğünü söylüyor. Larry King'in programındaki konuşması YouTube'a yüzlerce kez gönderildi. Söz konusu forumun yöneticisi olan Souza, Michael Jackson cenazesinin olduğu gün Dave kılığında Larry King'in programına katıldı, diyor. Dave'in sözcüsü olan avukat Brian Oxman, tüm bu söylentilerin insanların büyük yıldızın doldurulamaz kaybının yarattığı acıyı hafifletme çabası olarak gördüğünü söylese de durum o kadar basit değil.
Paul McCartney records all over The Girl Is Mine and
Ekranda Dave Dave'in Michael'ın cenaze töreni sırasında verdiği röportajı görüyorsunuz. Gelelim yapısal incelemelere.
And I was playing pole position and I felt a little tap on my shoulder and I turned around and there was Michael. And you know what, Larry? At that moment we embraced and that embrace never ended.
Gerçek Dave Dave'in gözleri ile programdaki Dave Dave'in gözleri farklıdır. Gerçek Dave Dave ile programdaki Dave Dave'in ağız yapısı ve burun yapısı gibi birçok farklılıklar vardır. Şimdi ses testini dikkatle dinleyelim.
For all of your support and may God bless you all. I love you. Goodbye.
I believe that I lost a person in my life, but at the same time, I gained a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience. To his Encino house.
I think I was at the Encino house.
To his Encino house.
I think I was at the Encino house.
To his Encino house.
I think I was at the Encino house.
Encino house.
The Encino house.
Encino house.
The Encino house.
To liberate myself
Turn off all
from the
lights.
confines of my father's
And
criminality.
that pimples really
He
badly.
is a criminal and
And it was just difficult and to
caused
face the
this.
public.
to
One time
free
we were in the
myself
airport, I remember. I
of
think it was
his
somewhere
name
like,
and his legacy, I decided to
Virginia
become
or
my own
something.
person through changing my name.
some lady recognized
He heard about me
my
and he
brothers
had
and all of us.
contacted
He
me.
goes, oh my God, it's the
and
Jackson
wanted to
5.
meet me.
Where's
I was
little
about
Michael?
7
Where's
years
little
old
Michael?
at the time. I was
She's
not
looking
in the
around,
hospital
looking
at the
down.
time. I was
Where's
in
little Michael?
interim
And
back and
another
forth
person
for
goes, there he
surgery.
is.
Well, basically,
And she
he
goes,
befriended me.
ugh,
He
what happened?
He
She
took
was
me
like
into
that.
his life, which is very rare
God, I just
for
could've
Michael to
died
do.
right there.
But
That's
he
exactly
opened
what
up his
that lady
arms
said
to
to
me
me.
and accepted
My
me
father
as a very
did.
good friend of his.
And
And throughout the
sometimes,
years, he never let me go. Oh,
He
it's
teased
a
me
very
about how I
interesting
lived
story, Larry.
Saying you didn't get it from my side
It was
of the
kind
family.
of, the visit to his Encino house
my mother.
was very impromptu,
You didn't get that
and it
from
was
me.
kept a secret
I
by
said,
my
"Oh,
mother.
said, thanks. You're making me feel
And
better, you
I had
know?
always been
'Cause I don't think how bad he did
kind of
that. I
a
don't think
admirer of his, not
people
a
don't
fan
stop to
per
think
se,
what they're saying
but I always
sometimes
loved his
and the
music.
effect it can have on a person.
And my
you know?
mother surprised me one day
And one
and brought
cousin
me up
would
to
always,
Neverland. And I
you know,
entered an arcade,
you wanna
and there
die.
were all these
And on top
Paul
of it, you gotta
McCartney
go
records all over this, The
on
Girl Is
stage
Mine,
in
and
the
this and that.
in front of
And I
hundreds of
remember
thousands of
sitting
people.
down,
Just,
and at the time, my
God,
favorite
it's hard.
video
I would
game,
have been happier wearing a mask.
my favorite video game was Pole Position,
So,
and I was
you know,
playing Pole Position, and
how many
I felt
how many
a little
white
tap on
people-
my shoulder, and I turned
when they're
around,
little kids
and there was
white,
Michael.
now they look
And-
like
and
they sit
you
out in
know
the
what,
sun
Larry?
all
At that
day to
moment,
look black.
we embraced,
And the suntan
and that
lotion business
embrace
is a
never
multi-billion
ended
dollar
throughout our
business.
whole entire friendship.
Nobody says nothing about that.
I believe what people fail
They
to
do,
realize
you know,
is that Michael
they're trying to be
was
other than
a
what
human
they
being.
are, but that's okay, I guess. True.
Throughout the years, I think
None of it's
he was
true.
kind of
It's BS.
stigmatized
They
by
made
the
it up.
media.
They lie.
And,
they don't want to give
I
me
believe
credit for
that was-
anything. One paper said I had each, because I was growing a little beard, he had each little hair
That wasn't
transplanted
really,
into his face with the laser
helpful
in.
to
How
him
ignorant is that?
or
I
to
can't even
anybody
grow a beard
around
now.
him. I believe
Ignorant
that
fool who wrote such
Michael
a
was a
thing.
great person,
So don't believe
That's
He has never hurt
stupidity.
a soul.
Don't waste your money on it.
And
Because when you're buying it, you're
I
not
am
buying
happy
something based
to have
on
been a
what's
friend
true.
for all these
It's
years.
not
I've
the
been a
truth.
dedicated friend.
When I
Actually,
wrote Billie Jean,
he did
I
not
was
pay for my
riding
medical. My
car
mother had great
down Ventura
insurance at
Boulevard.
the time.
All I said to
Offered a
myself
lot
beforehand,
of
I want to
emotional
write a
support
song with
for
a
me.
great
He
bass
was there for
hook,
me
you know.
whenever I needed to
And,
talk to him. He opened up Neverland
and I
to
just
me
let it go.
as
and
a
then several
means
days
to
later,
get away.
it seemed to get in
He,
the way of the music.
He was almost,
Get out of the way of the music.
metaphorically, he
You
was
know,
almost like
don't
a father
write
that I
the
never
music.
had.
Let the music.
These Paul McCartney records all over this, The Girl Is Mine, and, you know, this and that. And
Oh my God, it's the Jackson 5. Where's little Michael? Where's little Michael? Oh my
these
God,
Paul
it's the Jackson
McCartney
5.
records all
Where's
over
little
this,
Michael?
The
Where's
Girl Is
little Michael?
Mine, and, you know, this and that.
No, symbols has nothing to do with that. It's not political. It's not fascist. It's not dogma. It's not, you know, ideology and all of this stuff. It's pure, simple love. You don't see any tanks. You don't see any cannons. It's about love. It's people coming together.
About love. We're going to let everybody watch a bit.
Yeah, but it's art. It's art.
Okay.
The way a director would
The
use a
short
medium to
excerpt
create
coming up.
art.
Myself, from the confines of my father's criminality.
He caused the fire?
Yeah. He is a criminal, and he caused all this. To free myself of his name and his legacy, I decided to become my own person through changing my name.
Because I'm not a racist person. I could never be a racist. I love all races of people, from Arabs to Jewish people, like I said before, to blacks. But when I say Jew me, sue me, everybody do me, kick me, kike me, don't you black or white me, I'm talking about myself as the victim. You know, my accountants and lawyers are Jewish. My three best friends are Jewish. David Geffen, Jeffrey Katzenberg, Steven Spielberg, Mike Milken. These are friends of mine. They're all Jewish. So how does that make sense? I was raised in a Jewish community.
I want to ask you.
He heard about me, and he had contacted me and wanted to meet me.
How old were you at the time?
I was about 7 years old at the time.
And were you in the hospital?
I was not in the hospital at the time. I was in interim back and forth from surgery.
And what did he do for you?
Well, basically, he befriended me. He took me into his life, which is very rare for Michael to do. But he opened up his arms to me and accepted me as a very good friend of his. And throughout the years, he never let me go.
Of course. And she told me she was honored to meet me, and
but he opened up his arms to me and accepted me as a very good friend of his. And throughout the years, he never let me go.
of course. And she told me she was honored to meet me, and I said, it's an honor to meet you.
How did you hear about her death?
I woke up, and my doctor gave me the news, and I fell back down.
Yeah, we're going to be showing you a close-up of that. That is Forest Lawn. Were you surprised, Dave, to hear from him when you were 7?
Oh, it's a very interesting story, Larry. It was kind of, the visit to his Encino house was very impromptu, and it was kept a secret by my mother. And I had always been...
grief, and I started to cry. And so the pain, I felt inner pain. It was pain in my stomach and in my chest. So I said, I cannot handle this. It's too much. Just the message and the fact that I knew her personally. Then on top of that one, I said, there's another one. Real soon, I feel it coming. There's another one. It's another one coming, and I pray it's not me. Please don't let it be me, the Mother Teresa.
Kind of a admirer of his, not a fan per se, but I always loved his music. And my mother surprised me one day and brought me up to Neverland. And I entered an arcade, and there were all these Paul McCartney records all over this, The Girl Is Mine, and, you know, this and that. And I remember sitting down, and at the time, my favorite video games, my favorite video game was Pole Position. And I was playing Pole Position, and I
I Are you psychic? Is that what you're saying?
I don't want to say that, but I've done it before.
And you thought it might be you?
Yes. I've been living in that kind of life all my life. The tabloid press, that kind of press, not the press, the tabloid, the paparazzi, that type. I've been running for my life like that, hiding, getting away. You can't go that way because they're over there. And well, let's go this way. Pretend we're going that way, and we'll go that way. Somebody said, hold on.
And I turned
Stop.
around.
This person
And there was
deserves their
Michael.
privacy.
And you know what, Larry?
To go there.
At that moment, we embraced,
feeling
and that embrace never ended throughout our whole entire friendship.
Dave, what don't we know about him we should know?
Well, was a human being.
They go as far as to
Throughout
hide
the years, I think
places.
he was kind of stigmatized by the media. And I believe that was...
Oh, my God. They've done that. Down, I jump in.
That wasn't really helpful to him
I've done that many times.
or to anybody around him.
So he jumped out
I
of the car
believe that
and yells at
Michael was a great person.
You being a father?
I love
He has
him.
never hurt a
Are you very
soul.
involved with him?
And
Do you want more
I am
children?
happy to have been his friend for all these years and been a dedicated friend.
You
Mika, how do you...
He did not pay for my medical. My mother had great insurance at
Your
the
son
time.
showed
What
talent.
did he do?
Michael
By the way,
offered
does
a
he show any
lot
talent
of
at 9 months?
emotional support for me. He was
Well,
there for
I'll
me
tell you
whenever
this
I needed
much,
to talk to him. He opened up Neverland to me as a
crying.
means to get
Keep
away.
from crying.
He
You have to do one thing.
he was almost metaphorically he was almost like
Dance.
a father that I never had.
Crying. Yeah, I do all kind of move. Move, and then he and he stops
For
crying.
all these Paul McCartney records, all of it is The Girl Is Mine, and this and that. And I remember sitting down.
He stops crying? You must do a lot of dancing.
And I felt it.
I do a lot of dancing. Yeah.
And I
Michael,
turned
what's
around,
this little boy say?
and there was Michael.
Daddy?
Hold it right there.
And you
I
know
want
what,
to go on
Larry?
the stage.
At that moment, we embraced,
After what you've
and
been
that
through?
embrace never ended throughout our whole entire friendship.
Dave, what don't we know about him we should know?
Hold on.
I
do
believe
it that way.
what people fail to
This,
realize
that,
is that Michael
this.
was a human being.
You lay it all out.
Throughout
I'd
the
lay
years,
it
I
all
think
out.
he
You're
was
gonna
kind
get
of
all this,
stigmatized by the media,
and all of this.
and
You ready to do that?
I believe that was
Yeah, I can't wait. Go and do it better than I did it.
that wasn't really. And I felt a little tap on my shoulder, and I turned around, and there was Michael.
Very kind, very loving, very sweet.
And I felt a little tap on my shoulder, and I turned around, and there was Michael.
Very kind, very loving, very sweet.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's Double D. I'm about to drop some records here on YouTube. Y'all be recognizing, cause I'll be socializing with y'all motherfuckers. Double D on the streets.
Caused all this to free myself of his name and his legacy. I decided to become my own person through changing my name. He heard about me, and he had contacted me.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's Double D. I'm about to drop some records here on YouTube. Y'all be recognizing, cause I'll be socializing with y'all motherfuckers. Double D on the streets.
To his Encino house.
I think I was at the Encino house.
To his Encino house.
I think I was at the Encino house.
To his Encino house.
I think I was at the Encino house.
Encino house.
The Encino house.
Encino house. Encino house. Encino house. Encino house. Encino house. Encino house. Encino house. Encino house.
Gördüğünüz gibi hareketleri, tavırları, mimikleri ve sesiyle onun Michael olduğunu anlamamız hiç de zor olmasa gerek. Michael Jackson bu tür profesyonel kılık değiştirmeleri kliplerinde ve normal gündelik hayatında sık sık yapardı. Örneğin Michael Jackson oynadığı yönetmen ve özel efektler gurusu Stan Winston'ın yönettiği uzun metrajlı video klibi olan Ghost'ta Michael Jackson şişko adam mayor kılığına girmiş ve birçok kişi kılığın hazırlanış kısmını görmeden onun Michael olduğuna ilk başta inanamamıştı. 1996 yılının imkanlarıyla bu denli profesyonel şekilde kılık değiştiren bir insanın 2009 yılında da bu kulağa girmesi imkansız değildir. Jackson'ın arkadaşı olan Senegal asıllı Amerikalı Müslüman hip-hop müzik sanatçısı Akon da zaman zaman Jackson'ın yaşadığı hakkında mesajlar veriyor ve onun kılık değiştirme yeteneği hakkında şöyle konuşuyor. Akon, Michael Jackson'ın Human Nature belgeselinde Michael ile sinemaya gittiğini, Michael'ın sinemaya kılık değiştirerek geldiğini, ona yanlışlıkla Mike dediğini, insanların anlamaya başladığını görünce de ona Dave dediğini söylüyor. Michael Jackson'ın eski koruması olan Marlon Brando'nun oğlu Miko Brando, yakın arkadaşının cenaze töreni sırasında kahvesini yudumlayıp gülmesi sizce neden? Yakın arkadaşının başka bir kılığa girip kendisinden başkası gibi bahsettiği için olabilir mi? Evet, bizce de bu çok gülünç bir olay. Miko gülmekte haklı. Programın başlangıcında kamera Dave'e çevrilince onun bakışlarındaki heyecanı ve korkuyu fark ettiniz mi?
The third question is from the believers out there, okay? Yeah, you guys know who you are, the believers. A collection of people who believe in conspiracy, believe Michael Jackson is alive. They've been texting me, calling me, writing to me every day, asking me if Michael Jackson is alive. Well, I have an answer for you. Of course he's alive. Michael Jackson is alive. He's always been alive. He's with us. He's here. He's all over. Michael Jackson is #1.